it whispers to us all. Some deny it, some crave it, but none escape its seduction. Imagine a man who begins with nothing, a farmer's son, a soldier's shadow, a forgotten soul. One day he is given a taste of command, and he never looks back. As Nietzsche once wrote, "The world itself is the will to power, and nothing besides." This story is not about kings or tyrants. It is about you, about me, about the invisible force that moves us all, the hunger for power. Think about it. At work, in relationships, in politics, even online, every moment is touched by the struggle for power. Who speaks? Who listens? Who bends? Who breaks? Quote Deep Slow, Nietzsche warned. Wherever I found the living, there I found the will to power. Life itself is a battlefield of domination and submission. In this video, we descend into the abyss of power. We will see how it seduces us, how it corrupts us, and perhaps how it saves us. But beware, once you see the truth of power, you cannot unsee it. Every empire begins with a whisper, not of destiny, but of ambition. Ambition is the seed of power. It does not roar at first. It grows quietly inside the heart. Deep Slow Nietzsche declared, "Man does not strive for happiness. Only the Englishman does that. Man strives for power. Power does not begin with crowns or swords. It begins with comparison. The moment you look at another and say, 'I want what they have,' the seed is planted." In school, it's the child who raises their hand first. In business, it's the colleague who speaks louder in the meeting. Online, it's the influencer who captures attention. Power begins in small rooms, not grand palaces. Ambition is a fire. It warms the weak. It drives the restless. But, left unchecked, it devours. Nietzsche wrote, "The higher we soar, the smaller we appear to those who cannot fly." Ambition lifts us, but it isolates us too. Those who rise attract envy, and envy is the first weapon others use to pull you down. The ambitious man becomes a target long before he becomes a king. Think of the entrepreneur mocked before he succeeds, the artist ridiculed before she is praised. Power begins as resistance, and only the relentless survive. The ambition seduces us with promises, but beneath those promises lies a question. How much will you sacrifice to climb higher? Ambition creates kings, but it also creates monsters. Nietzsche warned us, "He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster." Power is never satisfied. It whispers, "More." Today you control your friends. Tomorrow you want to control a city. One day, a nation. Look at politics. Look at corporations. The man who once wanted only security now wants dominance. The woman who once wanted freedom now wants obedience. Power corrupts because it multiplies desire. Whoever fights monsters must take care lest he become a monster. Nietzsche's warning echoes not only in kings and generals, but in us. The corruption of power begins not with cruelty, but with justification. I deserve this. I earned this. They owe me obedience. Soon, morality bends. What was once unthinkable becomes necessary. What was once evil becomes survival. This is why corruption thrives in governments, in corporations, in small groups of friends. The leader begins with vision, but slowly he stops serving the vision and demands the vision serve him. Man-terre, and the scariest truth, Most corrupted leaders never see themselves as villains. They see themselves as heroes, misunderstood, unappreciated, betrayed. Nietzsche confessed, insanity in individuals is rare, but in groups, parties, nations, and epochs, it is the rule. Power corrupts not just the ruler, it corrupts the crowd. The corruption of power is not a story of them. It is a story of us, because the same hunger lives in every human heart.